That was my introduction. Now we are going to get introduced to the course. In this course we are going to learn the basics right from definition, then how to place orders, which things we need to look for in before taking a trade, like how to check the options chain, how to check in the money, out of the money options, open interest, how to see spread, how to see liquidity, all those things, and what is option definition, what is call writer, put writer, what are different strategies. We'll understand about different strategies. There are multiple strategies. We'll understand how to use them, which is the right time to buy a call, which is right time to sell a call, which is right time to go in strategies, what is the right time for his strategies, what is right time to deploy naked strategies, all these things. Then we will learn about adjustments. There are 6 to 7 different adjustments, and these are very useful for especially for those people who are not aware of technical analysis, and for those people who don't want to lose money. It is even though they are not able to earn, they don't want to lose money. Adjustments are available for these kind of strategies, and it is said that options have many options. We can do so many things with options that it is very useful tool for trading. There are many options with options, and understanding some adjustments will be helpful for everybody. It avoids getting into losses, or it helps in decreasing the losses. Saving loss is also kind of profit, because if we go in big loss, then it is difficult to recover that money. Then we'll discuss about different resources for option trading. There are many resources, and like websites where we get data, trading terminals where we find useful charts for analysis, especially for options, how to get IV, IVP, IVR, all those different things which are required sometimes for option trading. And then we'll join a trading community of doctors who are going to trade only in options. In that community we'll discuss only about options. It is very good idea to discuss only one thing in one group, specialized group. Like we have different group for arthroscopy, we have different group for joint replacement surgeons. It becomes easy to gel with that kind of group, because everybody is discussing only that much. Discussing too many things in single group makes everything clumsy, and there is no take home message. And discussing only one thing in one group will lead to growing of knowledge in that group. That's why we will form a trading community for option traders. Then I will share a hard copy of options book after completion of course. I'll also share hard copy of notes, and I have created a cheat sheet from some books, and this classification is very easy for sorting out. There are different kind of strategies, and these strategies are classified based on experience of trader, like newcomers, intermediate traders, advanced traders, expert traders. Then different strategies for bullish market, bearish market, sideways market, different strategies which are useful for high IV and low IV conditions. Accordingly I have classified, and one can use that chart and then find out which is the right time for which strategy. So it will be very useful for those who attend the course. Format of course is going to be interesting. I am recording some videos beforehand, and those videos should be watched live. I will make them live during the course on day of release, and people will be able to, those who have registered will be able to watch that video at that time. After watching that video, then we'll discuss about that topic. there will be live discussion, and after live discussion there can be question answers. It will be interactive sessions. I will ask some questions and you can ask some questions. If you don't have answers, we can discuss about it afterwards also. Then I'm planning for live market commentary in last month. I usually make a call to my friend and we discuss during live market that this is happening, what should be our strategy and how to go ahead in this condition. So similarly, I am planning to go ahead with live market commentary in last month, where we can have a Zoom call during live market, and those who are available can attend the live commentary during that time, and they can give their comments as well, so that we get a look at live market conditions, and that we can have on Wednesday and Thursday for at least 3 to 4 weeks. So that will be very good idea. It will be very useful to have live market commentary, and it will be available afterwards also. All these things will be available on my website till 31st March. Then here are my disclosures. This program is for educational purpose and I am not a SEBI registered analyst. Please go through this disclaimer. I do not claim to know everything about share market, and markets are supreme. Going through course may improve your knowledge about stock markets. This will prepare you to trade in your account. This is not a course to train brokers or fund managers. Individual performance is not guaranteed after completion of course. Performance depends upon skill of individual, time availability and dedication of each individual during the course and later on during trading. We do not provide recommendations. This is platform only for idea sharing, and individual must know risk involved and risk management to cover these risks. We are going to conduct session on risk management as well. Content of this course should not be used for redistribution. If somebody shares these videos, then the watermark will show name and number of the person who is sharing. Then support system. This class is to explain most of the concepts related to options and clarify any doubts related to options as far as possible within my individual capacity. Those attending this course will be added to new Telegram group for doubt solving and idea sharing. Video of course material will be made available for revision, and it will be available till 31st March, means 1 month after the course completes. You guys can record the videos on your desktop and show it to your family, but please don't forward it by mail or on Telegram channels or by any other electronic media. You can share it with your family. Future course updates would be shared on priority basis at discounted price for alumni. Community development would be helpful for all to identify trades and share ideas. So purpose is also to develop a community of option traders. Then there will be a separate question and answer session for each topic. Write down your doubts on paper when they arise and ask questions relevant to the current topic of discussion. Please don't forget to ask your question during the session at question answer session, because if we go ahead and then you ask question related to past topics, it will unnecessarily delay the proceedings and it will be wasting our time. So it will be better if you ask the questions related to the topic. Please don't ask questions for those topics which are not covered. These topics will be covered in future. Ask questions specifically related to current session. Don't feel shy to ask in the group, as aim of discussion is to find answers to most of the questions. Even I may not know answer for some of the questions, and we can find out the answers together, because it is very vast field and we need to find answers either by ourselves or by discussion with others. Purpose of this course: is obviously to make money by trading options. But how? We will do this by understanding different methods of option strategies and adjustments for those who don't know technical analysis. People without base of technical analysis can trade options, and they can do so using option strategies and adjustments. Options are very beautiful and they have specific characteristics. If we understand those characteristics, it is easy to trade them. But one must understand the characteristics. And for those who know technical analysis, then understanding best time to buy options or good time to sell the options for directional trades or deploy option strategies for non-directional trades can be done after this course. Around 70% of the times the underlying is in sideways trend. Those who know technical analysis but don't know how to use that 70% time where stocks or market is non-directional, for them options are very useful. About technical analysis, there are multiple courses available online as well as offline, and most of them are good if rules are understood properly and if we are able to follow the rules properly. I had done price action course from a very good trader and learned demand and supply zone trading. I have explained this in my introduction. Those zones work sometimes they didn't, but overall success rate was good. Main problem with that course was that I did not get conviction in that course because it did not suit my mindset. I wanted to understand why and how prices move. This course of demand and supply gave answer of from where the prices will move, but it did not give answer to why and how the prices move. As this course never gave me understanding about why things are happening, I was looking for another method and I got hold of Wyckoff method, which gave me complete insights about why they move and how they move. Moves can be identified before they happen by demand and supply course as well and by Wyckoff as well. Demand and supply is part of three principles of Wyckoff, which are cause and effect, demand and supply, and effort versus result. This course and demand supply course gave the direction and understanding of when price movement will happen and how much it will happen. But Wyckoff's method gave logic why they happen and how they happen. That's why I like Wyckoff course. There are many books available on Wyckoff method. Wyckoff's method is useful for investors as well as traders. There is campaign mode trading, which is also useful in investing, where positions are added in winning stocks. This method gives very good profits when analysis turns out to be right. Initial position size goes on increasing as the trade runs in profit. Risk is small as compared to final return. Initial risk taken is small and later on position is added, so final returns are exponentially high. This method is possible with Wyckoff analysis. Then there is another method of de-risking and part booking. This is useful with demand and supply trading. It is also a good method. It gives more trades. The return is less because the position is decreased gradually. But in campaign mode, if initial risk to reward is 4R, then by gradually increasing the position size, we may go on to get 10 or 50R as well. So better returns are possible with pyramiding upside, but number of trades is less. In this style of method where de-risking and part booking is done, it gives more trades but return is less and probability is very high. So both kind of trades are very useful. One should find out which is useful for them. And with options, both kind of trades are possible. The losing trades are less in this method because there is part booking done, so risk reduces and even if stop loss hits, there is no loss. This kind of trade lasts comparatively for shorter duration of time as compared to pyramiding on upside. Then discipline is very important. Discipline to follow a setup, discipline to create a setup and follow all rules of that setup, for discipline to follow some particular strategy. At least one strategy should at least be tested for 20 trades continuously. If we keep on changing strategy every now and then we do not know which strategy is working, which is not working, and we do not know how to make adjustments for our mind for that strategy. Following discipline of continuously taking a trade based on one strategy is important. Following stop loss is very important. If we don't follow our stop loss, then there is nobody who can save us in trading. One must have very good discipline to follow exit strategy. Exit strategy means either target or trailing stop or actual stop loss. Exit should be predetermined and it should be known before taking a trade. In option selling, it is very easy. Most of the times options die worthless. So final target is always decided, and that is 0 at time of expiry for option selling. But for option buying, many times final target is not decided. Technical analysis is very important for option buying. If we do not follow discipline, then there are two chances. Share market gives instant gratification or instant loss. Either we get instant results within few days or few hours, otherwise it can give losses, massive losses instantly within few hours to days. So following discipline is important, otherwise monetary losses are inevitable. Now let us see who will benefit from learning about options. This course will be useful for complete novice as well as experienced traders. It includes most of the information required to understand basics as well as advanced concepts without need to refer any other source. I have already referred many sources, books and courses. This course will cover options trading for positional as well as intraday trading. People with larger capital will be able to trade better. At least 10 lakhs capital is advisable. Larger capital is required because for adjustments we need capital reserved. Larger the capital, better is the possibility of having good trading and adjustments in strategies. Risk management is better with larger capital. Busy professionals can deploy capital in positional trades and watch at end of the day, and even busy professionals who are not available during market hours can take trades. Full-time traders will find this course useful to gain extra edge. So let's begin the course now.